The So She Said podcast is now available on Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. Don't forget to go like and subscribe. We also love hearing back from our listeners. Please feel free to shoot us an email at SoSheSaid@gmail.com or a DM on Instagram at SoSheSaidShow. And without further ado, let's get this party started. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of So She Said. I'm Asha.
I'm Tam.
And, you guys seem to really respond well to our sex episode. I was so nervous. I could have sworn I was going to get like a scarlet letter draped around my neck or some shit. Like I was really nervous about opening up to you guys, in a sexual manner.
Yeah.
But,
we grew up in like religious, closed-minded houses, so you can't just be talking about sex all freely and whatnot.
Did your mom listen?
I hope not. She hasn't contacted me directly about it, so that's all I can hope for.
Dude, one of my cousins in Louisiana, not even Louisiana. I think he's in Texas. Anywho, he was like, I listened to 4 minutes and I had to stop. And I was like, damn. I was like, I fully figured that. Shout outs to you, Josh, because you listen every week.
Yeah, shout out to you, even though you couldn't handle it.
And shout out to you for finishing it, because he actually told me, he's like, actually, I grew enough balls to finish the rest of the episode.
Yeah, you got
He's like, this was probably one of your best ones. He's like, you guys were really funny. You guys are real wild. Like, you seemed like you had a really good time. And I really did enjoy myself last episode.
It was so fun. I couldn't wait to listen. But last week, we actually got a story from somebody I'm very happy to share. So one of my friends reached out to me. We're not going to say the names to protect the innocent. But he said, I knew a girl who let a dude tie her up. She thought it was going to be sexy and kinky. After he finished tying her up, he pulls down his pants and took a shit in the center of her chest and took off. I suppose there is definitely something worse than having your shit stolen, and that's getting shitted on. Boom.
What's up with you niggas and shitting? R. Kelly was peeing.
Just nasty. Who raised you niggas?
I have no idea, dude. But I can't. That's disgusting.
I said, if you after that, you gotta find him. You gotta kill him. You gotta at least try. That's disrespectful.
As fuck. And damn, now I don't know if I want to be tied up anymore.
I'm having reservations.
Remember, I said that shit last week. I was like, yo, if
oh yeah, anything could go down after you've been tied up.
Exactly.
You relinquish your rights.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so today's episode is going to be a little bit different. We really wanted to talk to you guys about music. Because it's something that's very near and dear to both of us. And, there's been a lot of new music up in these streets. Who just put out projects?
Everybody. I'm so excited for today's episode. I even got semi-dressed stuff for this. I got on my Macadelic 2012 t-shirt on. I'm very excited about this music episode. So today we're going to talk about, first up, Tiana Taylor, KTSC.
She nailed that shit, dude.
Look, when I listened to it late, I'm not going to lie, I saw everybody posting about it. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go check this out. So bomb. So many of the songs are good. I'm a little bit mad at the length of it.
Yes, because I really wanted it to be longer than 7 songs. But I've had it on repeat over and over and over again. I've had it playing in my Uber rides. Y'all are going to listen to this shit. I don't fucking care. And I feel for a long time, maybe I felt like R&B was kind of dead.
Yeah, or falling off at least.
Yeah, and it just hasn't been the same. I mean, I guess you can't expect music to stay the same, as how it once was. But I don't feel like anything beats 90s R&B. There was just so much soul and feeling. And you felt like you were in love when you heard certain songs. And
yes, so many of those songs to me just are what love is. Jagged Edge and all of these old good songs, they hit you in your heart, and songs weren't feeling like that for a while. It was very fake,
right?
So I'm happy to have somebody back that's being real, talking about real stuff like Tiana. What's your favorite song off of it?
Oh God, I've had such a hard time choosing a favorite because I feel like every day I have a new favorite.
Yeah, it goes with the mood.
Yeah, so day one, I want to say that Three-Way was my favorite.
Okay.
Fucking Ty Dolla $ign. I saw on Twitter somebody put Ty Dolla $ign ain't ever slept on a feature before.
No, he hasn't.
He always nails the shit.
Look, it's so much so to where I don't even really fuck with Ty Dolla $ign music like that, his solo stuff. But every time he's on a feature, he kills it. So I'm like, are you saving all the good shit for the features?
Oh my God.
Because what's going on?
I'll wait for his part. I'm like, oh shit, my part's coming up.
Oh On every song, he kills it. Three-Way is bomb. But my favorite song, I have to say, is Gonna Love Me. It gives me like Keisha Cole vibes. That song makes me so happy. Like,
I love that song too, but as of this week, I know the album literally just dropped last week, but as of this week, starting now from today, I really like A Rose in Harlem.
that song is good.
I think for me, top three. So it was Three-Way, but now I think it's A Rose in Harlem. Never Would Have Made It, and then Three-Way.
Okay.
Three-Way dropped down to not just for me because A Rose in Harlem.
Yeah, it's too good.
That's my shit. It be the ones you closest to. Like,
That shit is real.
I'm like, my nigga, like, you preaching like a motherfucker right now.
Okay, so my favorite songs would have to be like Gonna Love Me, Issue / Hold On, and then Rose in Harlem.
Okay.
I like the Hurry song, but I really don't really like Kanye West part. So.
I loved his part.
It was like so for me. Like, it could have been somebody else. Is all I'm saying.
You just have like a full-on grudge towards this nigga
I guess
after the whatever.
I'm done with you, my G. Get out of here.
That shit. Because I was like, okay, yay. Like, I like the little Vari spit, to be honest.
Yeah, but just like Tiana is so like young and popping and cool right now. I wanted it to be somebody else young and popping and cool. Like,
but I mean, he's
you in charge.
Good music, right?
Yeah, you can't tell the boss what to do, Tiana. So
pretty much. But you know, I was pleasantly surprised because for one, I wasn't checking for her album. Like, I wasn't like anticipating it.
Yeah, I feel you.
I haven't heard shit from Tiana since she did Google Me, baby.
Oh, you didn't listen to her first album?
No.
It was okay. She had a few good songs on it.
I was just irritated with that Google Me song, and I was just
didn't like that.
Why is this Google Me child all up on my Instagram with this basketball player? Her daughter's adorable.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is she like relevant? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was probably one of those people that was like, you haven't put anything out. Like, how do you make your money? Blase, blase. You know what I mean? Like, she has an amazing body. To be honest with you, I'm still not like a huge Tiana Taylor fan. This bumped her up on my scale.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like she's just way too extra for me still. Like, Work That Pussy, WTP, I hate that song. I feel like it didn't go with the flow of the album whatsoever. And I feel like...
Okay, yeah, like that song, I don't mind the song. I saw a bunch of like negative reviews similar to yours. People don't really fuck with it.
Hate it.
I don't mind it just because like I'm a 90s fashion girl, so it gives me those vibes of like when people were playing that kind of shit, like voguing and stuff like that. So I get where she's trying to go with it. I could only listen to it in the gym. Like, I could not listen to it in any other place.
I feel like she should have made a transition into that.
Like, it going from Never Would Have Made It to that is ridiculous. Like,
yeah.
It makes the song kind of be more brash.
I would have been producing it, I would have been like, okay, so because you're gonna have this hype song in here, it's cool. Like, most of your songs are very R&B. You know, if you're gonna have like this pop-esque song, then we're gonna throw another one into the mix somewhere in the middle of the album so that this can flow. But just going from like all this soulful, lovey-dovey, like heartfelt songs, and then you just go, work this pussy, work this pussy, like, work this pussy, bitch. Work this pussy, like
Tiana Taylor, yes.
Yeah, like, the fuck?
Yeah,
you just threw RuPaul's Drag Race into there, and you know, I'm sure they're like, I'm sure the gays are going up to this shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that just sounds like some shit I'd be in West Hollywood. Just, disclaimer for y'all that aren't from here. West Hollywood is like, you know, like the gay part of town.
Yeah.
Like the crosswalks are painted in rainbows.
It's like,
and like
it's like our Ashbury hate, like San Francisco type thing.
Yes. It's a very fun place.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
she should have had another upbeat song to go with it. I feel you.
Yeah, exactly. It just didn't flow for me.
I think what makes it even come off worse and more brash is that it's right after the gospel song. So it's like, never would have made it. And then Work This Pussy, like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
From church to the trap house.
It's a conflict of interest.
Just a
definitely.
teeny bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, the whole album was perfect. Actually, I think I have songs 2 through 6 on my because I don't like downloading intros.
No, that's not my thing. It has to be really, really good for me to.
Yeah, like, I mean, if it was a CD or something where you have like no choice, like, and you can listen through like then, or the album just like tells some sort of a story, like, cool, I'm all here
like
for
a seat
an
at
intro.
the table.
Yes, where it's gonna flow and make sense. Like, a seat at the table like had a story that it was telling. So cool, I get that. But like in this case, I was just like, all right, skipping the intro. Oh, okay. It's what song did you say you like again?
Gonna Love Me.
Yeah, Gonna Love Me, and then it goes into
Issues, Hold On.
Exactly, and so on and so forth. But overall, I thought it was a great piece of work for her.
Yes.
It was beautiful. I had no idea she could sing like that.
As a fan of Tiana Taylor, like Asha was saying before, I've known about her since she was on my Super Sweet 16. I did not fuck with Google Me or any of that shit that she was doing, you know, in her Pharrell time before she got with good music. I was not here for it, Tiana. You was like Chris Brown tone girl, and that was cute. You could dance and shit. I'm like, all right, stay over there. I assumed you would be on reality TV. I'm glad that you do reality TV like as wholesome as you can. Even though I agree with you, she's way too extra for me. Like I can't follow her on any social media. I can't deal with her on a day-to-day basis because there's too much personality. It's like overwhelming.
Well, answer me this, because I kind of feel like,
but her first album was good. I did.
People might. I know I'm gonna get some shit for this, but I think Tiana has Beyonce potential.
No, she really does. I believe
think
so.
She has that star quality to be another Beyonce because we're gonna get into Beyonce's album. But I feel like, you know, she can dance, she can sing, she has a bubbly personality. People love her, they love her family, etc., etc. I mean, I don't really know too much about the Schumberts like that, you know?
Yeah.
If they just kind of keep it that way, I feel like they can progress into that like J and B.
Well, they have a reality show about their family.
Right, but I mean that's only still like
what they want us to see.
What you want us to know.
For me, I feel like I agree that she does have Beyonce level potential on her like performance and her vocals, but I feel like because of the way she acts and a lot to do with the way she looks, I'm black, so I'm black power, but Tiana has very, very strong features. She doesn't look like traditionally what they would make famous, you know, like a black white girl basically.
Yeah, her features aren't very soft.
Yeah, so she's gonna have a hard time trying to get as high as Beyonce did as quickly. I'm not saying it's not possible, but she's gonna have to put in a lot of fucking work and
like,
tone down that personality.
Short hair, like she's a lot more bold.
Yes,
than Beyonce.
And she's a lot more outwardly black
and vulgar.
Yes, and way more outwardly black than Beyonce has ever been. Like Beyonce waited till she damn near 40 to start acting ghetto.
Well, she had to break that barrier first, gain her fan base and all that. Because, you know, she wore braids sometimes, but she didn't do it all the time.
No, well, Beyonce had braids for forever when she first came out, but she still doesn't look like a traditional black girl. Like, she looks like a mixed black girl. Her mom is Creole. Like,
true.
She has more European features than Tiana Taylor does. And that's not anything wrong with that. It's just that's what's more accepting to the rest of society. Like, Tiana's going to have to come out with some real white girl shit to be popped.
Like honestly, like she doesn't bother me too much. And just like the shit like at Fashion Week, like how she started crawling and doing all this extra shit.
And how
like
she bops down the runway like super duper extra ghetto.
Yeah, like could you just tone it down?
But to me, and I agree, I would appreciate that, but that's her like thing.
That's her brand. Just being extra. I'm Tiana.
Yeah, and it's not for me. It may be for others. Because it's got you to, you know, this level of success. But I don't think that acting that way will get you Beyonce success.
You know, it's so funny because I don't mind Cardi being extra. I don't mind it. But it irritates me that Tiana's so extra.
You know what? I'm going to say this. People probably aren't going to like it, but I feel like it's true. I feel like a lot of black girls, including myself, don't mind Cardi as much because she comes off with that Afro-Latina shit. So because she's speaking Spanish and we can kind of use that to distance ourselves from her because we're not that kind of black girl. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool that she acting ratchet.
Yeah, she funny.
Yeah, like that's
and then
cute.
Tiana
but
just
Tiana,
like, Petunia, all this other shit. I'm just like, my nigga. Like,
yeah, and you feel like it's making us look bad, so you don't like it.
I don't feel like it's making me look like shit.
No, but
it just
like,
irks me. Yeah. Maybe like subconsciously or something. Maybe it does that. But I'm just like, my nigga, like you can't just, you know, just big back. Just big back and be boo, but
be boo. Oh shit.
But diving in, since I said she could be a Beyonce, because I don't listen to Tinashe. A lot of people are like, oh, Tinashe is like a little Beyonce. Blah,
No,
blah,
she
blah,
is
blah.
not.
Like, not even. Who knows? I mean, I guess some people listen to Tinashe, but she's not on my radar.
Okay, I don't fuck with Tinashe like that, but I've heard her songs. Like, I'm aware of her music, and to me, she can't sing like that. Like,
I love to get
yeah, she's like a whisperer. She's like a sexy singer, like Janet Jackson.
So if we're going to talk about that, then can Janae Aiko sing?
Okay, I feel like Janae Aiko is like a singer, talker, Sade type of thing. Like,
I
like
think her voice is so pretty.
Yeah, but people try to say that she can't sing. Like, oh, Janae Aiko, all she does is fucking talk sexy and whisper. And I'm like, but she's singing though. Why you? Maybe
Like
she has a soft
July,
voice.
nobody can tell me shit about July because she sounded like a fucking angel.
I like all of her songs. I've been listening to Janae Aiko
July.
since fucking You're a Dog on the B2K CDs. I fuck
Yeah.
with her shit.
Basically.
And then people tell me, oh, all her songs sound the same. But I love Trip. I love all the like drug references and everything.
Okay, so let's play a game.
Okay.
Okay, this is called Can She Sing or Can He Sing? We're just gonna go. I'm gonna name a person, and you're gonna tell me whether you think they can sing or not.
Okay.
All right.
Oh shit.
Erica Badu.
She can sing for sure.
Okay, because a lot of people say like my mom for one. She's like, oh, she sounds like a mouse.
She has a unique voice.
Yeah, her voice is all squeaky and shit. I hate listening to that. Like, my little cousin doesn't fuck with her either. Like, some people really say Erica Badu can't sing, but I think she can blow.
Yeah, I think she can sing.
Maybe I'm being biased.
She has a unique sound. And she writes her shit, so maybe that's why I respect her more, but whatever.
Mary J. Blige.
Okay, y'all not gonna like this, and I fuck with Mary. Like, I want to be like Mary when I'm old. This bitch got style. I saw her in LA, Louboutin boots, fur on, Louis glasses, popping, okay? Mm-hmm. But homie can't sing.
What?
She can't sing. I seen her live.
People say that shit all the time, and I get so upset because I love Mary J. Blige.
I love Mary J. Blige too on wax. Like if you're gonna put her CD
I've
in,
been searching for someone. Like I was like, what? Like
I fuck with all of her stuff on wax, on a CD, on YouTube. Yes, but in real life,
wasn't she one of Diddy's first people that he signed?
Yeah, she can't sing.
I think she can.
All right.
You think she be screaming?
It's
Okay, the only one is like Be Without You, where she's like, I can't even do it. me. Hey.
She was fucking it up, not in a good way.
So why do you think people fuck with her?
Because she has style. Like I feel like she's like Rihanna, because I wouldn't say that Rihanna could like sing in a church or sing at a wedding or nothing, but it's her style and the way she acts and the way she dresses and everything and her look goes along with it.
The way she be dancing is just everything. She just kills me.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige, she got the little Diddy Bop, original
Remember
Diddy Bop.
we went to that concert, the
Bad Boy Reunion?
Yes, and then everybody in the crowd like, go Mary, go Mary.
But if anybody else was dancing like that, they would look at you crazy.
Okay. Can this person sing or not? Who is like a controversial person that people talk about?
Keisha Cole. Do you think, Baby from the Bay, do you think she can sing or not?
I don't know, because some songs she be getting it. She could blow on some songs, but on other songs, she
like
just
Love.
Listen.
And I love that song.
We're not gonna go there because Love is my shit. I mean,
I really love that song.
I ain't gonna front for the podcast. I ain't gonna front for nobody. I love Love.
That's my song for real, but that's when I knew. But that's when I knew she couldn't sing. It's still my song.
J-Lo.
Ooh, J-Lo can't sing. To me and my best gay friend, we think that J-Lo is the poster child for mediocrity. Like, she just regular as shit. It's just because she cute and she could dance. People are like, okay, you could be famous. And she fucked the right people. Like, yeah, baby, come with me.
But she, as far
as... You look good, you dress good.
Yes. For me, J-Lo will always win because she looks flawless.
Yeah, that's it.
She's never had a bad moment to me.
If J-Lo looked like Adele, she would still be in New York. Riding the subway.
Adele irritates the shit out of me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say I hate her because I don't know her. But her music is just so fucking sad.
It's very depressing. It's for sad people.
Yeah.
Broke heart people.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and cry. But then on the other side of the spectrum, Aubrey Graham always makes sad shit and I fuck with it.
So I guess we can get into that since you brought this nigga up. I had the pleasure of listening to Scorpion.
Okay, I listened to part of it.
For research purposes. The shit is long as fuck. It's like 25 songs or something like that.
No, because Chris Brown's album was long as fuck. And nobody says shit about Heartbreak on a Full Moon being 45 songs.
But Chris Brown is a different type of animal. Like, Chris Brown has had hits on the Billboard every single year since he first came out. So he doesn't really make whack shit. He just be probably in that house, in that studio, too much. Mm-hmm. Singing and dancing, that's all this nigga do. So he had 45 songs of fire to put out. Drake, on the other hand, does not. And this review I'm bringing for you today, I wanted it to be good because I really, really like Drake. Aside from this Pusha shit, Drake was like, he was on top, number one of the dream team of people I would hoe up for if I seen him in the elevator.
In the elevator, my nigga.
Yeah, like, look, don't try to judge me. If you see somebody in the elevator, you know, like, these are the 5 people I would hoe up for. Drake was on top of my list. Like,
wait, who's the 5?
I don't...
We gotta hear the 5 now.
Okay. I don't really know if I have fully 5, but Drake is definitely on the list. Meek Mill definitely on the list. I seen him in real life. He's bombed to me. I don't care. Jail or not. I told y'all like hood niggas.
Oh no.
That's my cross to bear. But he's bombed. He looks good. He smells good. He's got money.
Oh hell no.
I'm down. He fucks ratchets too. That's also my problem. I be fucking with niggas that like ratchet bitches. No. Okay. Who else is on the list? Probably like a basketball player.
He's in the top 5, but not in like the top 20. Like,
I don't have a 20.
Like at the bottom of the list.
No, I don't have a 20.
He made the top 3. He's number 2.
He's bomb.
You're not gonna throw no fucking Kofi Sorobi.
He's bomb.
No Michael B. Jordan. You gonna say Meek Mill before them other niggas?
Look, I like rap also. Like Meek Mill
no.
can just rap to me in the house. I'll be doing whatever he says. Anyways.
Oh, all right. Well,
that's why my life is this way.
Michael
Michael B. Jordan definitely on the list. Kofi Sorobe, he's like right under Drake. Since Drake is off the list now, like he got Drake's spot.
Yeah.
Because that's daddy.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know. The other people, send me some reference pics. I'll pick some.
Do I have a list? I feel like number 1 is too hard to pick.
I'm not gonna give none of y'all number 1, but Kofi is definitely bomb.
Kofi is definitely on the list.
Like I follow him on Instagram.
Michael B. Jordan's for sure on the list.
He been on the list. He used to be on All My Children.
Baby who played Black Panther. I don't know his name. African
T'Challa?
Boy. Yeah, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's amazing. I paid more attention to him in the movie, to be honest, than Michael.
Okay.
Those dreadlocks they didn't do it for me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I'm not into that.
And then I don't know. I'm sure there's like somebody like old that I'm gonna throw in there that I just always want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
somebody, I don't know. Like no.
But all the people that I used to like, they fell off. Like I used to love the game, but then just seeing his personality over the years, like I would never play game.
Tyrese, he was there for me,
and then he was a crybaby.
Yeah,
like that. Because Tyrese was definitely
that makes sense. Because I've dealt with some crybaby motherfuckers before. So, anywho. Back to the music.
So yeah, Drake, he had a lot going on this Scorpion album. Overall, I'm just going to say that it was kind of underwhelming. Like everybody just waits and watches for Drake all year. And this was not like what you were looking for.
I liked it. From what I heard, I haven't got through the full album, but what was the last album he put out, the one with his daddy on the cover? I don't know the name.
It was like, it wasn't even, he didn't say it was like a full album, More Life.
I hated More Life.
Well, he said it was like throwaways.
Okay, because it was fake Jamaican music.
Yes, and I hate it when he does the fake Jamaican shit.
I didn't get through the first half, but like maybe like a year later, like I was just like, oh, I'm bored. Like I have Apple Music. Let me see what's on this shit. So I went to his album. I'm like, maybe I missed something. And then the second half of the album was beautiful. Yeah. Teenage Fever.
That's my song.
Oh my God.
I like Blim.
I didn't.
I like Madiba Rhythm. I cannot tell who is my friend. I like that song.
I think that was part of the fake Jamaican music for me.
Yeah, all of it is fake Jamaican music though. He got a little bit of that on here.
No, because the ones that I have downloaded, I have 4422 with Sampha.
That one's okay.
Love that.
It's a little sad.
Nothing's Into Somethings. Teenage Fever.
Teenage Fever is probably the best
Since
one.
Way Back. Since Way Back is my shit.
Okay.
With Party Next Door, I just love Party in general.
I love Party too.
And Fake Love, I need to delete that shit because the radio played it out. I'm over it. And Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
Those are mine. Because there used to be a time for me where like I have so much Drake on my on my iPhone, whatever. And like there used to be a time where I would just buy the full Drake album because I'm like, I know.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
I'm going to love everything. I don't even need to listen to the shit. I don't even need to preview anything. I just know he's going to put on some fire. My favorite Drake album, I think, is probably going to be Take Care.
Okay.
I think that was...
Mine is probably Nothing Was the Same in the first one.
Wait. No, that's probably my second. Nothing Was the Same as my second.
Okay.
Take Care is my first.
Okay.
Yeah, I just felt like he had like the most deep music on Nothing Was the Same. Maybe it was one of his saddest.
Yeah, kind of, but I feel like it was real. On this one,
No, Take Care was sad. That was Marvin's Room.
yeah, Marvin's
And
Room.
Shot for Me, all that
Okay.
shit.
On this album, as Asha just said, like she used to buy the whole thing. I would not do that. And I'm gonna go through the songs. So the first song is Nonstop. And I feel like this song, he was trying to get a low key, like, get at Pusha, but taking the high road too. Like, he mentions his dad wears Bernie Mac suits and he dresses himself, like, I guess trying to address Pusha saying he wears Steve Harvey suits. He's like, no, they Bernie Mac suits. Like, that's better, or whatever.
Oh, I didn't
R.I.P.
hear
Bernie
any
Mac.
of that.
He said, yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. Like, okay, Drake.
Oh my
You
God.
feeling some type of way?
I hate to go on a tangent here.
What's up?
Okay, my nigga. I just got the CNN alert on my phone.
What's going on?
Fucking LeBron is coming to the Lakers.
You haven't seen the signs up for months?
What the fuck?
They had hashtag LABRON all over the freeway.
Fuck him. I don't want him in my city.
Damn, you feeling away.
I feel hella away. What the fuck?
LeBron is like a basketball cloud chaser.
I hate him. Fucking unloyal ass motherfucker. Kobe Bryant would have never did the shit that you did.
Everybody can't be Kobe.
They can't, and he
is
never
what it
will
is.
be. So don't try to come to LA and try to say and try to be better than this nigga. Anywho, if you don't get us a championship, my nigga, you're trash and you're dead to me. Anywho, back to the music.
Yeah, Oscar really cares about the Lakers. I don't care about sports. LeBron, do your worst, okay?
I bleed purple and gold.
Because these niggas have been sucking. So if you could pull us
Hold
out
on,
the trash
we
can-
didn't suck this year. We've been getting better. The young talent that we had is really building.
We got this Kardashian ass nigga, LeVar Ball or whatever on the team.
Kardashian.
He got a fucking family showing shit on Facebook and everything. He does everything for the hype and TMZ.
Don't call him no Kardashian though, my nigga.
Bootleg Kardashian.
Still nigga.
You trying.
Anywho,
Your mama white.
the team's been looking good. They've been looking better. They're better than what they used to be because they were some straight trash some years back.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Now there's like a little sprinkle of hope. And I don't know, maybe because La Bitch is on our team, we'll do some better. Who knows?
dig us out, LeBron. Dig us out. Help us out.
Yeah. Anywho,
Also on the same song, Drake, you talking about roll? This is a rollie, not a stopwatch. Shit don't ever stop. You was also talking shit about Meek Mill flashing his rollies on Instagram. So I feel like you a hypocrite, and I'm over it. Like I don't like that. That's why people talk shit about your raps because you're not coming directly at people and they
my
come for
thing,
you.
while I was listening to the part that I did get a chance to listen to, I'm just like, so did you not write any of this? Because that's the accusation, that you don't write any of your music. So I'm just listening to it like, damn, like, so
What of this did you write?
what really does come from you, Drake, you know? But I didn't dislike what I heard. I still have to get through the album more so. But what I did dislike was Nasir.
Oh yeah. I don't want to get to that first. Like I have to. We're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, Nas, he's getting a bad review from me. The other song on Drake, Emotionless, horrible use of a sample. He sampled Mariah Carey's "Got Me Feeling Emotion," and it's terrible. Like you try to make this into your fucking sad, I'm a weak nigga, but I'm the victim ass song. Like that was a happy song.
But
And you try to make it about your son and shit. Like I wasn't hiding my son from the world. I was hiding the world from my son. Like no, you wasn't, nigga. You was hiding because you was ashamed of that baby mama.
I don't know. Maybe he has a point. Maybe he really does care about his baby. You don't know that.
I'm not saying that that's not untrue, Drake, but all you do is brag. You be having your god kids on stage and all this other shit. So you could have put out a post. We didn't ask for a picture of your son and be like, hey, I got a baby or whatever.
I still haven't heard the hype parts of the song. Like I was listening to Power 106 the other day and they were talking about like, oh, like which side of Drake do you like better? Do you like the emotional Drake? Do you like the hype Drake? And I don't know if I really fuck with hype Drake like that.
Because it comes off fake and disingenuous. Like, Drake, you're not a hood nigga. Drake, you're not a thug. You've been on this crybaby shit from day one. Don't try to come to us like on some top shotta Jamaican type stuff. Like, you're not. You're not that guy. Mm-hmm. You wear cardigans and, like, turtleneck sweaters. Mm-hmm. You never shot nobody. You never beat nobody up.
Right.
Why are you speaking this way?
Did you like the album he did with Future?
It just seemed like a Future album.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan like that. To be honest, like I listened to Drake to be in my feelings, if that makes sense. Like I want it to mean something deep. I want to listen to it and just vibe out, have a glass of wine, like relax, you know, or cry myself to sleep, one of the two. But I don't know, like certain projects for him just didn't do it for me. Actually, I wasn't a fan of his first album.
Drake?
Yeah.
I love all Drake stuff up to this point. Like, this album really, really disappointed me today.
What was the first one called?
So I liked
Thank
Drake
Me
from
Now?
the mixtape. So the one with the little black and it was
In red?
no. This was a super long time ago. So what is it called? Drake's first mixtape.
No, it wasn't his mixtape, dude. I didn't like his first album, Thank Me Later.
Oh, okay. I like So Far Gone. Like, I like every single thing Drake up to this project right now.
You can thank me now. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Nothing
actually,
You're
wait,
Welcome.
hold on. Let me shut up.
It has good
Because
songs on it.
Shut It Down was my shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me download that while I'm at it. Fancy was cool. Show Me a Good Time. I don't know. I feel like the whole, as a collective album, I didn't like it. I feel like I liked individual singles from it, but I didn't like the full thing.
Okay, that's like most of the time for me. I don't. It's rare that I like a full project, but on this new one, it's like most of it I don't like.
Which is why I love Tiana Taylor, because I feel like her whole album was very consistent. And
It was very good.
I like the full project.
I feel like no one could have said it better. I like Amanda Seales, formerly Amanda Diva. She said there was no audio sensory variance in this album, and I could not agree with that more. Like, all the songs sounded basically the same. Even though they had different beats, it was like he was talking about the same shit, and it just got very boring and like repetitive, and all the songs kind of seemed unnecessary. Like, on an earlier Drake project, they would have just been thrown away.
Well, see, that's the thing for me too. I had a hard time when I was listening to it, like, I don't know, separating it from past shit that he's done. Like, because I feel like in a way now, at the point that he's at, maybe that's the reason for the fake Jamaican music. I feel like a lot of his songs kind of get like meshed together because they have the same sound.
Yeah, and then I feel like he knows that. So on this album, he tried to like go out of his way to use a lot of samples and try to use other people for whatever reason. Like, he has a Michael Jackson feature on this.
Oh, wow.
And
I didn't get that
what
far.
What the fuck is this? It's just a terrible song. Like, let Michael Jackson rest in peace. Why did you dig him up to make this weak song? Like, it's not good for him. It's not good for you. Why did you do this? Same thing, like I was saying earlier with the Mariah Carey feature. And then, like, he has Jay-Z feature on the album, and it's called Talk Up. And it's like, it's okay, but it doesn't seem like a song that Drake would typically make. Like, he's talking about socially conscious things. And, like, it's super, super trap beat. Like, it sounds like Pimp C, Bun B, like Tip. But then he's, like, he's just talking over Jay-Z's not even rapping. So it's like, did he call you on the phone?
I mean, to be honest, like, someone I know said that they were surprised that Jay-Z was on a track with Drake. I was like, why? They made a song before.
Yeah.
What's different? What was it, Tuscan Leather or Tuscan...
They made a couple songs. Like, Drake was on one of Jay-Z's albums. I think Blueprint 3. Off that song. Like, he's been on Beyonce. Like, they do business together. And especially because right now neither of them are friends with Kanye, it makes sense that they did a song together. It's like a fuck you to him.
Drake was friends with Kanye?
Yeah, they were good friends. Drake wrote on Kanye's new album.
Oh, wow.
Even though he didn't credit him, which seems kind of odd and shady.
Well, anywho, what did you think about Beyonce?
Okay. As a lifelong Beyonce fan, I would just have to say I was very disappointed in this project. Like, I know you and your husband is getting older, y'all need to spend time together, but this is not the way. And like, a few of the songs are good. I like Friends. Let's see, what else do I like? Summer is okay. I like 713. Black Effect is okay. I don't like the random little stuff she's doing with her voice. But overall, it just felt like fake Migos. Like Beyonce and Jay-Z been listening to the radio too much, and they like trying to be young.
Yeah, that's the same thing I got from it. I forgot which track it was, but there was at one point Jay-Z sounded like he was out of breath when he was trying to attempt to sound like Migos. But somebody told me that Quavo was in production.
Yeah, like,
so that makes sense.
Like, Ape Shit is a Migos song.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. And I don't know if they wrote other places on the song, but for sure Ape Shit.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
I hated Ape Shit.
I hate it. The visuals are okay. I don't see, everybody went fucking off the wall for it. I get it, they're at the Louvre and that's cool, but it just didn't make sense.
I just feel like they're just going far because it's Beyonce. Now, if we're going to analyze, because she is the queen of videos, in my personal opinion.
Hell yeah.
Like, whenever a Beyonce video drops, you're like, ooh, like, let me stop what I'm doing and go watch that shit. This bitch had a full-blown album with videos. You know what I mean? It's not the first time she's done it, but her last album, what was it called? Lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade, the visuals were stunning.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's even possible to follow up with the video content that you gave us from Lemonade.
I think she could have. I really, really think she could, because she has the resources and she has the team and she fucking has the time. Like, she's just been pregnant forever. So you were at home by yourself. Like, you could have been doing a lot of shit. Instead, I feel like because of your marital problems, etc., in your personal life, you let that bleed over and so heavily influence this. Like, Lemonade was cool and it was acceptable because it's like you and you're going through your thing that a lot of women can relate to, and it was still in your lane. But with this, it feels super forced. Like, Beyonce is trying to rap like Jay-Z.
It's not relatable to me.
No.
Nothing about it was.
Nothing.
I had to really, really try to like a track or two on this album. And I feel like usually it's effortless. And Beyonce just knows what I want to hear.
Like, the first song she puts out, it's everybody's jam. But, like, with this, it didn't happen.
Like, Lemonade, what was it?
First thing was Formation.
Formation. I got in Formation.
What's up? We doing that same day. Formation, I got you, B.
Exactly.
Hold Up. That shit is the song.
Exactly. But you know what? I will say this. Without the visual aspect, I don't know if I would have loved Lemonade as much.
That's true. That's true. And there weren't as many, like, pop radio, like, I can dance to this, I can jam to this song.
Everything had, like, a deeper meaning, but you got that meaning through the visuals. Like, if she would have just dropped Lemonade by itself, I don't think it would have done very well.
I agree with that. But with this project, too, it kind of seems the same way. Like, Ape Shit is a okay song at best. But because you went to the Louvre and you did all this fantastical shit, like, people are hyping it up. Mm-hmm. But I don't like it. I don't like hearing Beyonce try to rap. It just, It's not good. And then the way she tries to sing rap as well, it's just like,
I want you to sing. I want you to do what made me a fan in the first place.
And maybe this is going to sound fucked up, because I know, like, it's not like Beyonce is not black, and I get that you are from Houston, but it's like you waited way too late in the game to try to be ghetto.
She's always been ghetto, in my opinion.
Not outwardly. Like, she's saying nigga and all this shit on the songs. I'm like, okay, Beyonce, I guess.
That's being ghetto. I feel like she's just trying to be cool and be down, when before I don't know if she necessarily gave a fuck about none of that. She just always created her own lane and was like, I'm Beyonce, I'm that bitch, whatever. Like, you can like me, dislike me, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm still Beyonce. Like, I feel like from Check on It to all the bootylicious shit she's done, Beyonce's shown us countless times that she's ghetto.
But to me, that is, like, fun, you know? Like, on this, she's trying to come off gangster. Like,
but is gangster ghetto?
Yes, the way she's doing it, like, she's the way she's talking, the way she's, like, popping her lips, and you know, I feel like she's, like, snapping her neck to the side and, like, popping gum, saying, if you ain't know, now you know, nigga, and talking about bitch stay in your lane and all this stuff. Like, Beyonce,
it still makes me cringe every time she curses.
It just that it comes off fake. Like, maybe you did the Goody Two Shoes act too well
for all those years. That. Yeah, like girl power and women empowerment, all this other shit.
And now you want to be like, bitch, stay in your lane. It's
bow
like,
down, bitches. Like, when she first dropped, that was the start of it. Was bow down, bitches.
And she got so much negative publicity because of it. People were like, whoa, Beyonce, at first it was independent women and we're all together and all this, and now you want us to bow down, huh? That's how it seems. And I feel like the criticism she got from that, particularly Wendy Williams, was like, Beyonce, if I get that, you know, maybe you just wanted to talk your shit a little bit, and if you want to do that, you should do that, like, on a song with Jay-Z, so it fits in. Like, he's rapping and you want to pop your little shit, okay. But don't do it like that, because it takes away from your whole other messaging.
I'm glad I didn't buy a ticket.
I would have been hot.
Yeah, I mean, if this is what you spit in on the tour, like On the Run 2, I thought On the Run 2, you were going to give us something. Life. Yes. Like, and I mean, maybe I'm still gonna miss out because she's probably gonna perform her other songs that I love.
Oh, she definitely will.
Yeah, and give you like some amazing visuals and performances or whatever. But like, I'm just not gonna be in the crowd like rocking out to Ape Shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
And then I'm probably the only person that thinks this deep, but like, as a black person, I kind of have an issue rocking out to a song called Ape Shit. I don't know. I'm probably the only one that thought about it that hard. And then they had the song like, and I'm just like, okay, like, you're making like a gorilla song, but I just feel like there's motherfuckers out there that call us apes and monkeys and shit anyways. Maybe I just really went into a black hole and thought about it too deep, but I'm just like, I don't know if I fully fuck with this.
I didn't take it like that. Okay. I did take, though, the lyrics in the song, like, oh, we made it, we finally made it, all of this stuff, and I'm like, that's why this album is unrelatable, because this is rich people talk. Like, what you mean? You finally made it. Y'all are billionaires now. You know, black people have 1% of, like, the wealth in America. So ain't none of us else make it. So how are we going to sing along to this shit with you?
Right.
It just seems odd. And, like, you're in the Louvre and you're trying to show these, like, powerful images, I guess, to empower us. But then you're talking this rich shit that we can't relate to. So really, are you trying to empower us or are you trying to take our money?
Both.
Because it's like you're playing us. So you don't want us to have the white man oppress us, but you can do it?
If she wanted to empower us, and she already did that. I feel like you already did that, like, with, you know, Formation and, like, the last album, and then how you had the Coachella performance with the HBCU performance that you did. Like, I feel like, but to be honest with you, I don't know how to say this. I don't know if Beyonce is using being black as a trend within her music.
That's how I feel.
Because I feel like Solange, Soul Angel, I feel like she's been about that shit.
Since Soul Angel and the Hadley Street Dreams, baby's been talking that black talk.
Always.
Rocking those black looks.
You know, Beyonce's been like, pop this, pop that. And I'm not saying, I don't know her as a person to know, you know, what she truly cares about. But Houston, Texas was a long time ago for you. Not that you forget about your roots and where you come from. You still a nigga. You still black. No matter what level of life you're in or whatever. But I just wonder what was like her trigger, like to start producing, you know what I mean, this black content. You know, I even had somebody tell me one time, she was like, oh, she's like, Beyonce's like mixed, isn't she? Isn't she like white and like something else? She's not black. And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, she is a black woman. Well, isn't her mom like French or something? I'm like, her mom is Creole, meaning somewhere in their genes, somebody was raped by a Frenchman. And here they are, like, you know, like light skin, just like most black people are. Somewhere along the lines, one of us was raped by a slave owner. Like,
yeah, but that goes on to what we were talking about earlier with the separation of Beyonce and Tiana Taylor. Like, Beyonce does not look like the average black person. She has a lot more European features because of her mother being Creole. So to white people, she seems way more closer to them on the spectrum than to us. So that made her be easily, you know, palatable, more popular. She was in a fucking Pepsi commercial with Britney Spears.
Well, like, her and Solange are sisters, and they look very similar. But Solange, you know, she's black.
Because Solange goes out of her way to make that prominent. Like, she wears her hair a certain way. She does her makeup certain ways. Beyonce has always played that down. Like, she had blonde hair forever, even when she had the braids. So she consciously, to me, makes an effort to look closer to European. Because it makes shit easier for her. Because, like, nobody can tell me, as a lifelong, like, Beyonce, Destiny's Child fan, that Kelly Rowland can't sing just as well, if not better, than Beyonce. Nobody can tell me that she can't, but because she looks the way she looks, she don't get the same love.
I've been on Team Kelly for the longest.
My nigga, like, she's beautiful. She can dance, she can sing, she
fucking
has style.
Gorgeous. She can dress too.
And nobody gives a fuck. They're like, okay, Kelly, go over there.
Oh, that's nice, Kelly. Good job.
Good job. Okay, go back in the corner.
And she's so pretty.
And it's like, y'all don't give a fuck because she's chocolate.
Yeah.
So that's like just a dead issue for me. Beyonce gets the love she gets. Even her dad admitted it. Like, because she's light-skinned, that's why she had the level of success she had. If she looked like the other one, it wouldn't be possible.
Oh, because Solange is brown.
Yeah. But he's like, even with Solange, she gets a certain level of privilege because she's still not dark-skinned. Like, nobody would have accepted an album like A Seat at the Table from fucking somebody like Dej Loaf.
Hold on, but SZA's album did amazing.
SZA, yeah, but that's still a different type of music. SZA kind of falls in that Erykah Badu zone.
In that indie girl.
Yeah. Okay. So it don't really matter how she looks.
Because she looks awkward. Producing soulful shit. Like, okay.
She looks awkward. That fits her brand more.
Okay. I can see that.
If you're trying to be on top 40, you gotta have a complexion.
But not everybody. I mean, wasn't Whitney Houston a darker skin?
Kinda, but she used to like lighten herself, wear lighter makeup. It's all this shit all over the internet about how she felt about her looks and how people told her she wasn't drop dead gorgeous and all of this stuff. She didn't get certain opportunities, certain magazine covers. She's one of the reasons why she started doing drugs, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, the colorism shit is deep.
Deep as fuck.
I wonder if I just don't. Wow, do I have like some sort of a privilege? Like,
Of course.
I'm not. Okay, so disclaimer. I've had this debate for years with people. Some people claim I'm light skinned, other people say I'm brown. I just think I'm medium and I fall in between. But apparently that doesn't exist within black people. You're either dark or light, apparently.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so
Really
narrow minded. But anywho, I'm just like, dang, like, because I'm not dark skinned, like, do I just like turn the other cheek to the colorism issue because it's not something that personally affects me?
Yeah, and that's not like a bad thing, but if it's something doesn't touch you like that, you can't really be conscious to it. Like, okay, I grew up in a very Afrocentric like Black Power family, so there are certain things I was always aware of, like racism and things like that. But it wasn't until I started dating someone, living with someone that's way darker than me, and seeing how they get treated by white people and just people in general on the daily basis, where I'm like, oh shit, this is real as fuck. Like being denied for an apartment, they won't even give you an application for the place on site. Like, oh no, you can't come inside here.
Wow.
But when I went, it was all good. Fucking restaurants, clothing stores, liquor stores, everywhere. He is treated totally different from me. I hang out with the dark-skinned girls. They are treated totally different from me. And it's not like it's something I'm projecting. It's not like I'm speaking more properly than they are. It's not like I'm dressed better than them. No, it's just on site. They make people more uncomfortable than I do. I don't seem like a threat for whatever reason.
That's interesting.
America. 3Ks.
This is America. Lord.
Okay, so back to so what else do you think about this Beyonce project? Is there anything you
I just didn't like it. And I was very let down and disappointed by it. I mean, to be honest, let me stop because I wasn't that shocked, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be super good, but I just expected it to be better.
Because when I heard it was a joint album with Jay-Z, I'll just be real with you. I'm not a Jay-Z fan. And if I hear something about Beyonce, my focus is Beyonce. You should have left homeboy at home and did the shit by yourself. Yeah. And if you wanted Amigos sound, you should have called up Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff and been like, yo, like, hop on the topic with me. If they would have hopped on Ape Shit, it may have been Ape Shit, and it may have actually been really good.
Yes, like Beyonce.
Because that's their sound.
With the Amigos feature, that would have been bananas.
What?
Way different than this shit that you did.
They would have hopped into a completely different tax bracket.
And I love Hov, okay? That's my nigga. Business Hov and family Hov, rap Hov, I love it. But this was not for him.
To be honest, the 444 was like the first project of his I fully listened to.
Damn.
To be honest with you, like, I liked it, but like, I'll listen to you separately, but I don't want to hear you together with
the verdict
Beyonce.
for me. Yeah, the verdict for me on this album is that they're way better separately. Like, come and do one or two songs together, but not a whole project, because it felt like Beyonce was trying to rap way too hard to keep up. Mm-hmm. And then Jay-Z is like sounding old and burnt out because he's trying not to try too hard, you know? So you can flow on this, I guess. I don't know. But it just seemed unnecessary. Like, they don't need to be together.
So who were like the key people that like started off with Destiny's Child? Because, you know, like in an era, like there'll be like a sea of people, like here's this R&B artist, this R&B artist, this R&B artist, or this rapper, this rapper, this rapper, and they all came up in the same era. Who was there with Destiny's Child?
Oh, like at the same time?
Yes.
It wasn't a lot of groups. I feel like it was a bunch of pop acts like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. Like they were that early 2000s, late 90s time. So they didn't really have a lot of competition with the other black girls. It was like 702 and shit like that, and like black.
Like the black groups.
Yeah, but there weren't really a lot that were putting out like pop, top 40 type stuff. It was all like R&B. So Destiny's Child was really...
So they rose like...
Destiny's Child, low-key, like they took TLC's spot. Like it was right on time.
Gotcha.
To transition
because
from TLC
to them. Was earlier than them.
Yeah.
They were like the earlier Destiny's
And it was like
Child.
Left Eye died.
And so they fell off.
And the kind of the singing with the rap shit kind of went out of style, like as far as the female rapping. So it was like, oh, Destiny's Child, all girls, it's perfect. And they kind of did the sing song rap.
Wasn't Aaliyah kind of a part of
Aaliyah too, but then she died as well.
She died. Okay, so she was a part of that era with Beyonce and them
for
too.
Sure.
Okay, and then do you feel like Ashanti took Aaliyah's spot?
Yeah, pretty plainly.
I was so pissed when that happened.
Pretty plainly. And then she was young too, and they kind of looked the same. And if you go back and look at early pictures of Ashanti, you could tell they played it up. Like she kind of did the bang, like she kind of did the same type of shit.
I was so mad. I was like, why are you guys listening to this?
I just hated that all her songs said baby. I used to be so irritated
Baby,
by that.
baby, baby,
And it was like, I'm
baby,
so
baby.
happy, baby. Like, oh, shit.
But, okay,
Ashanti.
listen, when you told me that Ashanti and Ja Rule might do a joint album,
Yes.
I was very excited when you told me that because I feel like they do make a good pair.
They
Like,
mesh well together.
yes, they have good like chemistry, and you feel like you have to have that as artists. And I feel like if they came and did a project together, it would like shit on Beyonce and Jay-Z's. I think it would be better.
It would, only because of this. Because Ja Rule and Ashanti actually make the same type of music. So neither would have to try hard to match the other one's style. Like, Ja is like a sing-song rapper. That's why we hated on him with the 50 Cent beef. Because he got him out of there. He's like, nigga, you sing. And I was like, damn, that's true, Ja Rule. You do be singing. It's good. But you be singing.
I mean, Loose Change was pretty...
Yeah, he was pretty hardcore, but still. Like,
Yeah.
so they go together very well. I've never heard a Ja Rule and Ashanti song that wasn't good. So it's like a no-brainer.
Ashanti, granted, can she sing? Can she sing or not?
I would say no.
No. Okay.
She's another like whiny, sexy talk type person. Like I wouldn't
Singer?
invite her to sing in my wedding or my funeral.
Yeah, I feel the same. Like, but I did want to go to see her perform, like live.
Just for history's purposes, right?
Yes, for nostalgic purposes,
Yeah.
because that was the time I was growing up, and I liked. Oh my god!
I'll hear her sing "Foolish."
Listen, we talking about full albums that we liked. I forgot the name of that shit, but the one that was like "Rain on Me."
Oh,
Lord, won't you take this pain from me?
oh, the video
I
too.
don't wanna live, I don't wanna be like
That's
that
that
was
sad
my
shit.
shit, my nigga. How old was I? Was I like 12?
Going through it.
In my room, just belting the shit out.
Who hurt your feelings?
Oh wait, okay. So what was your first album ever?
The first album ever that I bought, some Whitney Houston.
Okay, I think my first one
It was the Whitney Houston one with Heartbreak Hotel on it.
Okay, my first album was TLC Fan Mail.
Oh shit!
Yes.
I get along with you too.
To Fan
Fan
Mail.
Mail. Oh shit!
My parents had bought it for me. I was in the 3rd grade, and they had no idea what was on that. I had my first CD player, and I was listening to it, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're cussing on you."
You was happy.
So I need a crump type nigga. Make some jigger.
You're like, yeah.
Like up in school, like I was like,
shit.
"Ooh, I got all the cuss words on here." Excited as fuck.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking listening to depressed as Whitney Houston. Heartbreak Hotel. You said you'd be here by now.
And then I remember, I think NSYNC was like my second.
That's probably low key. That's probably but my parents were buying me that shit. I was too young.
What was it? Was it Bye Bye Bye? Was that the name of the album?
bye.
Bye Bye.
I don't really want to make it tough.
I just want to tell you that I had enough.
That was No Strings Attached.
Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye Bye.
We doing the
dance as we're talking. Okay, do you feel the way like, okay, because, I've been called an Oreo like several times in my life, right?
Okay, yeah, same.
Yeah, and like I feel like I'm always getting judged for liking quote unquote white girl music. Like for instance, I loved Britney Spears. No one can tell me shit about Britney. It's Britney, bitch.
Like early Britney Spears, nobody could tell me shit about Britney.
What?
That's my bitch.
Britney, Christina, fucking
Mandy Moore, Jessica
Mandy
Simpson.
Moore. Yes. All that shit. I love all those girls. I
Mm-hmm.
love their music. There'd be like certain Disney Channel songs I was fucking with. I like Hilary Duff.
Oh, Hilary Duff used to be the shit. What happened to Allie and AJ? Like, did y'all die?
I didn't fuck with Lindsay Lohan though.
Not her singing. It
No,
wasn't good.
I loved her as an actress, but not her singing.
Stay on TV, boo.
Miley, I love Miley.
I fuck with Miley still.
She's so underrated. She can really sing,
yeah, she can blow.
like 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
she can sing.
yeah, she's amazing.
I liked a bunch of like punk rock music, so like I love Blink-182,
Green Day.
Green Day. I love Green Day.
I will just channel
Simple
my inner
Plan.
emo for Green Day any day.
Yeah.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
Oh, shit.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams
Boulevard of Broken Dreams
is the most emo shit ever. I feel like I was like, actually I went through like a punk rock phase in middle school where I hung out with like all these like people that wore black and shit like that.
I feel like I'm probably still like low key emo. I only really wear black, like I don't wear colors. and I still listen to all that
I
music.
used to listen to fucking AC/DC, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh my gosh, wait, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park is my shit. Numb, I still listen to Numb and the Numb Encore.
Oh my god. Do you feel judged though?
Fall Out Boy. I used to, but as I got older, like maybe by high school, I just stopped giving a fuck because it was like, you niggas is ratchet. And y'all just mad because I don't say this and that. And like, because I don't know all the words to every Trina song. Like, I can't kick it.
Oh my god. Like,
yeah.
I probably can relate so much more to like the 90s pop era than I could ever like
90s rap.
Yeah.
Like,
I like, cause my mom didn't let me listen to that
hell
shit.
no, my grandma was not having it.
Reality check is I was a kid. You know?
And, like, that's what used to annoy me. It's like, real life, you should not be listening to fucking, like, Uncle Luke and all of this shit when you're a kid. You making fun of me because I listen to stuff that's on Radio Disney. Duh, I'm 12. Like, I shouldn't be listening to bitches and hoes all the time.
Right. Basically, you know, I kind of got more into that, like, towards, like, high school, like, ratchet music.
Yeah, going to parties and stuff.
Yeah, like, dancing and that type of shit. But, you know, when I be in the car by myself and nobody's around and looking, I just be like, and the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up, they playing my song, and the butterflies fly away.
Yeah, I would go into any of that stuff. I love Maroon 5. I'm going to see John Mayer this weekend. What's up?
John fucking Mayer.
Hell yeah, he's about to sing to me, Your Body is a Wonderland. I might cry.
Maroon 5, are you kidding me?
I love Maroon 5.
I don't mind spitting every day. That's my shit.
Out on your corner in the pouring
She will be
rain.
loved. What?
Look at that might be the first song that my little brother learned. This love, like he used to scream it because I used to play it so much. That song makes me happy. I love all Maroon 5.
Or what was that fucking group? Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on. Get paid.
I think that might be
you're a
Limp
rock
Bizkit or
star.
something. Let me see.
Get the show on. Get paid.
I love
and
all those
all
songs.
that glitters is gold.
Only shooting stars.
Make a mo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I pretty
Oh,
much.
that's Smash Mouth. My bad.
Oh yeah, I have a blonde wig on right now and my
I
pink
love
lipstick.
Taylor. I love Taylor.
Me too. And you know, I listen to other podcasts like The Read and all this other shit, and they always read her for filth. And I'm like, I like Taylor
Oh, because
Swift.
she's probably a bad person in real life. Like, I get the spiel about Taylor being fake, and I agree with it. Like,
but
Taylor
she
Swift,
makes good music.
she does make good music. Just leave it at that. Because these niggas be fake drug dealing and shit. So why can't she be fake country?
Fucking Our Song. Oh my god.
I love
Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor's
22. What is it? Love Story. You Belong With Me.
You Belong With Me. I will scream that song.
It's a love story, baby. Just say yes.
I love all of her songs.
Disclaimer: I went to high school.
Baby,
in
I'm a
suburbia.
nightmare dressed like a daydream. I love Taylor Swift. All right, so back to like some of the stuff that we were reviewing.
Yeah, sorry, we wouldn't understand shit.
It's cool.
But we love our white music.
I really do. I didn't even name all the people I fuck with. But we listened to Nas, and as a lifelong Nas fan, like, I really, really love Nas. It was the first song that I learned how to rap fully. Mm-hmm. It makes me sad to have to listen to this Nasir project produced by Kanye West. Actually, even though I'm like not fucking with Kanye West right now, I was very happy and anticipating this because Nas historically has been a horrible beat picker. Like, his beats just not good. He doesn't really do well. Like, his raps are always good, but the beats always subpar. So I was like, Kanye is gonna take you over that edge. It's gonna be gold, and he did not fucking deliver.
I tried to listen to it, but I fell asleep.
He just
like,
did
literally.
not deliver. And then it only being 7 songs kind of fucked it up because that's less margin for error. So with 7 songs, they really all have to be great. Mm-hmm. Like with Tiana, they all have to come with it. And he just did not do that. Like, Not For Radio featuring P. Diddy was like 2018 Hate Me Now, but not as good.
He said some interesting shit though, like, oh, Fox
did
News
spit
is
bars.
owned by a black man and like all this other little shit in there. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I have a problem with people just shouting out shit like that without necessarily having done the research behind it.
Okay.
Like,
But what do you mean?
don't just put that shit out there for like the ignorant.
Okay, I agree and disagree with that because some people are just super duper uninformed and they don't really care about politics or things of that nature. So where else would they get it besides their music? Mm-hmm. And maybe him just throwing stuff like out would cause you to like pull out your phone and Google some shit that you didn't know before. So I'm not really like, you know, feeling a way about that. But I just didn't like the way that the beats sounded so separated from his raps. Like, it sounded like audio files were put onto the beats after the fact. Like, it didn't sound like Nas heard none of that shit before. And it just made it seem like, and I know Nas can rap. I love Nas. It made it seem like he can't rap because it was all just floating over it. Like, the best songs to me were Cop Shot the Kid, White Label, and Adam and Eve. Like, the everything, too fucking much intro. Like, Kanye West cannot sing. Why was he just singing and singing? And then with The Dream, too, like, what's happening?
Wait, what song was With the Dream? I feel like I liked that one.
Everything. It was like, if I could change anything,
Yeah,
I could change everything.
I have to listen again. I
Like,
swear, I listened when I was dead tired at night, and I just went to sleep because I didn't care that much to listen to what he had to say.
Yeah. Bonjour. Lesson of the day for that song. Watch who you getting pregnant. That's lifelong stressing. Drake, you should have listened to that shit before you did what you did, because your whole CD is full of rectalist dick raps. Okay, so Nas is trying to help you niggas from your ways, protect you. Don't be fucking everything out here. Simple Things, okay. He responded to the criticism about his like beat selection and his relationships. Initially, I did not want to listen to this Nas CD. I was gonna boycott it because of the interview that came out with Khalees on Hollywood Unlocked, saying that he used to beat her ass and shit. And I'm really not here for it. Maybe we can have a conversation on another time about misogyny in hip hop and the black community. But it's like, you can't just be beating the shit out of your wife and then we still fuck with you, Nas. Because it's not like Khalees is some random girl. Like, we know Khalees. My milkshake, so you was hitting her.
Have you seen her Instagram lately?
Yeah.
She's like selling chicken now.
She's a cook. She's been on that for years.
Oh, okay. I was like, she's selling chicken, smoked chicken now. I'm like, what happened to you being in the studio?
Oh, shit. She's been like a chef since her first son was born. Night. She started this company called Bounty and Full.
Yeah.
And she used to have sauces. Now she's selling chickens, I guess. I don't know. You a mom. You don't need to be out shaking ass.
Yeah. True. I just thought, she had like a full-blown music career. I was like, you selling like smoked chicken now? Like, I mean, that's cool, but like, I just couldn't believe it when I saw it.
For the mansion in Glendale, bitch, slang them chickens.
Yeah, she lives out here and just be selling smoked chicken. Like, yeah, they're available to order. And I'm just like, oh.
I might buy one if I can meet you. If you'll sign some shit.
I feel like you have to get it through a third party. You're not going to meet Khalees.
I'll buy a chicken. She had a food truck. I was like, I'll go see a food truck. I'll see you, but
wow.
don't be acting weird. Like, if I bring up some music shit, don't act like, no, you Chef Khalees right now. Not
Like, oh, okay,
Khalees.
thank you, honey.
Yeah, no. I need you to sign, like, my bossy printout that I bring.
Oh, wow.
Whatever. I don't fucking know.
Where's she even from?
Khalees is from New York.
Okay. Okay, so let's just, going towards the end of this, I want to ask, okay, if you had to, let's play Fuck, Marry, Kill, actually.
All right.
Yeah, okay, so, and these are going to be, like, some of your favorite people, like, in the world. So, if you had Fuck, Marry, Kill, Tupac, Biggie, Nas.
Okay. I'm killing Biggie Smalls. You gotta go. I don't like plus size men.
Wait, this is in his prime.
I'm sorry, you was still fat. I can't fuck with fat niggas.
So you just would have ruined the music that
You're
you
out.
brought us?
Oh, well, Biggie Smalls, you said you was ready to die.
Oh
Let's
my
do it.
God.
Nas, I'm not marrying Nas. He used to beat Khalees, so we can fuck, I guess, because you're bomb. And maybe that's been a goal of mine since I was a kid. And then Tupac, I'll marry you because that's the kind of drama I'm already signed up with. I like these kind of niggas that just cause me pain and suffering and hoes, and that's trying to fuck everybody and then be married to me low key.
Okay.
All tatted and shit.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. And we're gonna have and I can't say R. Kelly.
Ooh.
That's too easy. He's gonna be dead off top. But then, okay, you have to keep in mind too that this person's music like never ever would have existed.
Oh, if you kill him?
If you killed him.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Ain't nothing I can do about that.
You'd be cool with none of Biggie's songs ever having had existed.
I'm not fucking him and I'm definitely not marrying him. Look what you did to Faith. If you gotta die, you gotta die.
I wouldn't be okay with that. I might have had to fuck Biggie just to keep the songs alive.
It was all a dream.
Yes. Because if I'm honest, I think I fuck with more Biggie tracks than I do Pac tracks.
Okay.
To be honest with you. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that one was better than the other. I just think that Biggie made more, like, party songs.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pac made more, like, deep, like, you know, for the culture type songs.
Definitely. That's why I marry him. He a Black Panther and shit. We're going to be happy.
Right.
All right, yours. What are you going to do?
Well, you have to pick them. I can't pick for myself.
Do they got to be rappers?
No, it could be anybody.
Yeah, okay. Let me give you a good one.
Just don't bring up no old niggas because they all getting
I'm
killed.
going to give you young people because you like ratchet music. So I'm going to give you your favorites. YG. Too Short. And who else? We got to give you somebody like Big Sean. Because Big Sean looked good to me. He dressed cute. He from Detroit. He probably got the player talk.
Okay.
He probably has a big dick. Janae,
I'm not going to marry Big Sean because obviously he's had relationship issues.
In the past.
And I think he's Big Sean. He's Big Sean, but I really think he's Big Sean.
Have you seen Janae Aiko's arm? He's definitely Big Sean. She got his face tatted.
Whole face.
D2B.
So I'm fucking Big Sean.
Boom.
First and foremost.
Just get it out the way.
Oh, damn. So I have to marry Too Short or YG? Fuck. Hold on.
I might have would have took Sean instead with his relationship issues.
Because I just feel like if I married this nigga, you already have like a track record, but like, I think YG could hold up a faithful marriage.
Exactly. Are you putting your
Too
money
Short?
on Too Short?
This nigga's old as fuck and still single. Okay, hold on. I'm marrying Big Sean.
There you go, bitch. Fuck YG because he's ratchet. He probably could do it.
Yeah, but like I heard he got something.
He might. He be fucking bitches off of Twitter. Reckless dick raps. YG.
But then I just don't want to, like, I would never want to fuck Too Short.
No, it seems like it would be unattractive.
But then would that mean none of Short's music would have never ever existed?
Look, I had to kill Biggie. I don't want to. I love Biggie songs.
Yeah, but I love Too Short. You know I love him. I cried when I met him.
You text me.
I cried. I love Too Short, y'all. Like, he's like my hero. He's my ratchet music hero.
Oh,
like,
God.
fuck a Uncle Luke or whatever. Like, this nigga's my Uncle Luke.
No, Too Short is like your Michael Jackson. You were so happy when you met him.
Oh my, I cried. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, it's Too Short.
It's Too Short.
What do I say? And my friend's like, just say hi. It's just Too Short. I'm like, shut up.
I was so mad I wasn't there. I would have hyped it up like, oh my God, you don't understand. She listens to your music every morning.
Oh my God.
So who you gonna kill? What you gonna do?
I don't know. This is too hard. The thing is like, for me, I'm kind of fake because I married Big Sean.
Even though you didn't want to.
Because I don't listen to his music like that. I listen to a couple singles here and there, but I've never listened to Big Sean album. The fuck? I'm a real YG fan. Like, I've been here since the beginning. I've been here since She a Model. And,
Let's take it all the way back.
Yes. So She a Model. She a bad bitch, so I had to fuck it up. That's what it's called. I've been there since She a Model. Fuck it up.
Oh, shit.
The first Just Read Up album, the Jerk music. Like, I know his entire discography. Like, and then Too Short. Like, you're just amazing. What I don't know what I would have done if Shake That Monkey, Gangsters and Strippers never would have existed.
From the weed house straight to the strip club.
Gotta get a bitch and get my dick sucked. Like,
hey,
what? Those are classics. What? And then what the fuck would a 40 would have done without Short?
Yeah, he would have died.
What the fuck? No, they are team. They are team.
They fucking up together.
Yes. What the fuck?
Oh.
I'm fucking both of those niggas. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't worry about the killing after.
Whoever was the worst. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, whoever had the weakest dick, they could die. You can shoot him right after. It's too hard.
I can't.
All right, to close this one out, I have to say, because I've lived in Watts for my formative years, y'all have to go listen to J-Rock. It's super tight. All the songs are good. Eastside Summertime soundtrack. I need J-Rock to get his money up so he can get his family out the projects.
Oh my God. Oh, we have to end this at an hour.
Oh, it was so fun.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to do like a full-blown, we'll have to do a follow-up music episode.
Yeah, maybe you guys can send us suggestions of songs that you think we should listen to or whatever, stuff that you like.
I think, too, we should start, making, a playlist or something.
And posting
of all, our, favorite, songs that are on. Because I've been listening to, a lot of, underground shit, as of lately, a lot of shit, I feel like maybe people haven't heard of.
Okay, that's cool.
Have you heard of Amber Olivier?
No.
She's amazing. She has an Aaliyah sound to her. I just be on Shazam, wherever I'm at. Like,
Okay, that's
I like
what's
that
up.
shit. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. You just put me on a Cuban doll.
Yeah.
There's the female rap game is so dope right now.
Maybe we could do an episode about that next time because I love so much female rap. I hopped out my
Yeah.
feelings and I hopped in my bag. Hey.
She retweeted me on Twitter. I was like, oh, okay.
Cuban doll, Asian doll, cash doll. Maybe we could talk about all of this. Dream doll, all these bitches.
Oh my God.
I bet you Nicki Minaj is at home like, all you bitches is my son.
She is. And as long as she recognizes that she is the son of Lil Kim, then we can end that there.
Basically.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for joining us today on another episode, guys.
Bye.